Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive match-up, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Alejandro Garnacho, will inject a nice thrust into this team, as well as an element of unpredictability. You never quite know whether he's going to cut inside or whether he's going to look to hit the byline, and he can be a real threat. But what I really like about him is that he always comes back for more. He has the appetite to keep at it, and I like that.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And that was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. Cucurella, well, played right into his path. Cucurella. Palmer.
Palmer made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
Ampadu. It's a lovely neat pass. Well, that's well seen too. Fernandez. Palmer. Fernandez. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ampadu. Bogle. That's been drilled forward. Colwell gets over and intercepts. And it's Aronson. So what can they make of this? Palmer. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, nicely intercepted. James. Chalobah. James. Fernandez. Could move up a gear here. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! And that has been clubbed away. Cucurella. Garnacho. Colwell. Caicedo. Colwell shifted upfield. Bogle. Aim forwards. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Ampadu forwards and with intent. Harrison. Ampadu. Bogle. Harrison. Ampadu. Tanaka. Now it's Gnonto. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Gnonto. Goodmanson. Oh, that's nice. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Palmer does really well to win the ball there. And the counter is on. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. And it's Aronson. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Chalobah. Chalobah, gently done. Caicedo. Garnacho. Cucurella. Strong running down that left flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. Vogel makes the interception. Moved on forwards. Brunel. Ampadu. Ampadu goes forward. Chalobah cuts out the pass. James. And it's played forward. Now it's João Pedro. Caicedo. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Garnacho, and that's aimed into the middle. Garnacho has given away a free kick. Goodmanson. Harrison wins the duel this time. And it's Caicedo. Palmer. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's really well manoeuvred.
João Pedro really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And that is a little undercooked. Ampadu. Brunel forwards and with intent. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. Physical challenge, pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ampadu. Tanaka. Aronson. Tanaka. Ampadu. Tanaka. Spread out to the left. Goodmanson. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. But there's no getting past him. It's really well defended. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Harrison. Nice interception, well timed. Chalobah. Palmer. Chalobah played up towards the front line. Aronson. Gnonto. He's having a look round. Chalobah. And it's James. Cross needs to be good. And And there's his chance to lead the counter. Tanaka shifted upfield. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good... And the shots! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
They've played it short, and it's Bogle. Tanaka. James did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Garnacho.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Yonto, oh, good spread. Harrison. Calvert-Lewin hits it! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. Clear away. Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Garnacho. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Harrison. Caicedo. Chalobah. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. James. A foul in a dangerous area. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Tries to get it clear. That's going to go a long way. Cucurella. Garnacho. That is lovely. Swings it across. Goodmanson. And it's played forward. Calvert-Lewin looks to get on the end of this. Colwell. Caicedo, aim forwards. Ampadu. Goodmanson. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he thumps it clear. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's an imaginative pass. Palmer, chance for a shot! Can he deliver? James. Oh, it's played into the area. And now the breakaway. Oh, it's Aronson. Over to the left. He's making a real surge on the left. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Tanaka. Tanaka laid out to the left flank.
Oh, sweet feet.
Balls, and he shoots! Oh, that probably deserved better.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Colwell. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Chalobah. Palmer. James. James, gently done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Harrison. Nyonto, Tanaka. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Harrison, he is just caressing the ball. Garnacho do have a chance to counter here. Oh, that's a nice ball. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Lucas Perry sends that a long way.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Calvert-Lewin. Harrison. Lovely feet. And it's Bogle. Nyonto. In with the challenge. Palmer defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Calvert-Lewin, back into the middle. Oh, Red, nice interception. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Palmer. Looking to break at pace. Away. Calvert-Lewin. Harrison. Calvert-Lewin. That's Aronson. Bogle could try cutting inside here. Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Harrison plays it short. Played into the middle. That was asking just too much of him. Fernandez. James. And it's James. Incoming delivery. Cross goes in there. Keeper's dealt with that. And he's there to get it away. And the first half is done. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought no goals. Tanaka, and it's played forward. James. Chalobah. Fernandez. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Goodmanson. Burnau. Ampadu. Calvert-Lewin chasing after it. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Aronson. It's Aronson! And that would have been some goal.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Fernandez. James. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Chalobah forwards and with intent.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bogle. Tanaka. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Aronson. Caicedo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. James. Palmer played out towards the right wing. Gnonto gets rid without sophistication. James. That's tidy, and it's played into the middle. Burnau getting this one clear. Garnacho! It's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Tanaka. Fernandez. Chalobah. Fernandez. And it's gone back to the keeper. Colwill. Caicedo. Colwill shifted upfield. Harrison. Ball's gone out of play. Garnacho. There will be a throw-in. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ampadu. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Aim forwards. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Aronson. Nice control. Aronson! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And he cuts out the supply. Bogle. Tanaka. Nyonto. Aronson. Ampadu. Bogle. Ah, such a clever touch. In comes the corner. And it's hoisted clear. Nyonto, out to the left it goes. Takes a shot!
Oh, that is rather wayward. It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
James. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Brunau. Calvert-Lewin under intense pressure.
Listen, it's not nice and it's not clever, Peter, but it has to be done when he tries to make one of those telling runs.
Well, time. Excellent interception. Gnonto. Now it's Calvert-Lewin. He's got away.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
João Pedro. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
João Pedro really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ampadu. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's João Pedro. It's run loose here. Tanaka. Gnonto. Goodmanson. Cleared away. Fernandez. Caicedo. João Pedro. Caicedo. Now it's João Pedro. Decent chance! And the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? Could be danger here. Palmer. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And here's Calvert-Lewin, showing good feet. Gnonto. Very nicely done. Caught offside that time. Time for a change in personnel.
You know, he can't really have any complaints at being withdrawn. There must have been at least 5 efforts at goal that were underwhelming.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Gnonto. And it's Aronson. Tanaka. Goodmanson. Gnonto. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much of that at all.
Chalobah gently done. That pass has been well intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Correa. That pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Goodmanson. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Fernandez. And he's managed to get free. Gnonto. Aronson. And they can counter here. Knocks it out wide. Time to deliver. Lovely bit of skill. João Pedro. Chance here to counter. And here's Palmer. He's in a good position here. Garnacho. Cucurella. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Cucurella puts them all in.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
James. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Harrison, and the shot's on here. And it's Tanaka.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Bogle. Harrison. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's Aronson.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
James, driven forward. And that has been cleared. Tanaka gets across to intercept that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's Harrison.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Cucurella. Caicedo. Caicedo forwards and with intent. Ampadu. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Okafor. Over to the left. Great work on the overlap. Oh, nice touch. Cut it out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Caicedo. Caicedo laid out to the left flank. Too much on that, it's gone out. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Justin shifted upfield.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Cucurella. Palmer. João Pedro. Now this could be a chance. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Correa, now here's the delivery.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Caicedo. Correa. Garnacho. Harrison does really well to win the ball there. Bogle. Moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. Picks it up out wide. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Harrison. Out to the right. Garnacho. And it's Bogle. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Bogle picks it up now. Could have here their final chance. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back, and he's had a shot! João Pedro. Now, what about a counter-attack? Bornau wins the duel this time. Calmly anticipates. And that is that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. I've been